I challenged myself to 100% all of Five Nights at Freddy's. Last time I did FNaF 1, now I'm on FNaF 2, a game notorious for its difficulty. So, to truly 100% FNaF 2, I need to beat night 1 through 6, play all 4 death minigames, and beat all 10 preset challenges, including 10-20 mode. Anyhow, welcome back, I am Verum, your host for today, and let's begin with night 1. Night 1 is always easy, so I will explain some things in that time. In FNaF 2, we have a constant task where we wind up a music box on cam 11. If we fail, we die. Last time I explained how movement AI works for FNaF 1 through 4, so go check that video out. But with FNaF 2, all animatronics have a 5-second interval value, which makes it a bit easier. But this excludes Golden Freddy, Foxy, and the puppet. But since FNaF 2 has 7-minute nights and not 8, we quickly bet night 1. Night 2 ramps up a bit, but let's talk about the toy animatronics. Like last time, all animatronics have an AI value. So here's Toy Freddy's, Toy Bonnies, Toy Chicas, Mangles, and finally Balloon Boys. The puppet's AI level doesn't apply to the music box, but only after the music box runs out and how quickly he can kill you. The music box timer has 2000 frames until it runs out, but the 2000 frames will minus the night number. So night 1 and 2's music box lasts 50 seconds, night 3's lasts 33.33 seconds, night 4 lasts 25 seconds, night 5 lasts 20 seconds, and night 6 beyond lasts 16.67 seconds. And it looks like we are on night 3 now. This night is known as Wizard's Night. The Wizards move now and the toys do not. So here's Wizard Freddy's AI chart, and Bonnie's, and Chicas, and finally Foxy's. Golden Freddy has a random AI chance each night, with the game choosing a number between 1 and 1000, then adding 1 and minusing 1000. These numbers divide by 10 every 2 nights. Night 1 through 3 being between 1000, night 4 and 5 being between 100, and night 6 beyond is between 1 and 10, adding 1 and dividing by 10. The way Foxy works is just by pushing him back. He will move into the hallways, and if you flash him, he will trace backwards, with Foxy only attacking on intervals of 10. But now we are on night 4. Night 4 always tends to be the hardest of the 5 core nights. It was the only time I died on the 5 nights and is a pain to beat, but it wasn't too hard because I still beat it in a couple of attempts. As I said earlier, I did not die on night 5. However, at the end of each night there are minigames. In these games, we become Freddy in the FNaF 1 location, and on night 2 we see Chica and Bonnie side-eyeing me, on night 3 we see Chica and Bonnie dead staring me and Golden Freddy will chase you around saying it's me, and on night 4 we will have the puppet chase you around saying it's me, which is weird that both say it's me, but that marks the end of the 5 core nights. Hey, to the order of Jeremy Fritz. Oh, it's Fitzgerald. I always thought it was Fritz. 150 cents. On this night, I would wind the music box, then check halls, then both vents, then wind the music box and rinse and repeat that, which is not a good strategy as it leaves a lot of time for animatronics to kill you. And I ended up dying a lot because of this. Oh, come on, you! which does lead me to one of the objectives, that being the 4 death minigames. These minigames are Atari-style minigames, with them revolving around dead children. I only got one of the 4 minigames, that being the Save Them minigame, but I died somehow and just continued with Night 6. I ended up spending an hour trying to beat Night 6 because I was using RNG to beat the night rather than skill, but I did beat it though and decided to log off for the night because I spent 3 hours playing FNaF 2 at this point. Yes! Let's go! Oh yes! Oh my gosh, my mic cut out like 5 times right there, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. That took me 1.5 hours to complete nearly. Now for the infamous 1020 mode, also known as Golden Freddy mode. Don't question why I did 1020 mode before the other preset challenges, but this mode is the hardest of the core 6 games in my opinion, as it is very RNG based and requires all 10 animatronics to be at 20 AI. I ended up spending over 30 hours trying to beat this game mode, and I even did 5 hours a day for a week to beat it. And you will soon see why Foxy and Toy Bonnie are the most hated characters in FNaF 2. I decided to search up strats to beat 1020 mode only after a few attempts and found a strat by Shooter25 called the Camp Right Vent strat. It eliminates a lot of RNG, but you still need luck on your side. This strat uses precise timing unlike the -3 strat, which was another great strat but not as good as this one, and I ended up doing hundreds of attempts on this game just trying to beat it, and this of course leads to my second task being completed, that being to play all death minigames. I ended up playing Give Cake first of the 4 minigames from 1020 mode and witness William murder a kid outside. Next I got the Foxy Go 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 minigame where I saw a purple guy next to another group of kids, and I even got the Save Them minigame for a second time where yet again I saw dead children, but I never saw a purple guy in this game, so I'm pretty sure I got a glitchy FNaF 2, and I promise I didn't pirate the game. And finally, I got the Give Life, Give Gifts minigame with the puppet. However, these minigames quickly started to annoy me, and I would just press escape when I got them and relog into FNaF 2. But I will now take this time to explain the Camp Right Vent strat. So when you start, you want to flash the hallways and wind the music box for the first 17 to 21 seconds. When the timer goes on to 1.5 seconds, that's when you want to flip your cameras up and wind the music box for 4 seconds. On the 5.5 second interval, you want to drop your cameras and immediately put your mask on for 5 seconds if anyone is there. This ensures Golden Freddy and any desk animatronics can't kill you. And since Foxy attacks on 10-second intervals, he will be blocked from attacking because he can't kill you if a desk animatronic is there. If no one is at your desk, then you want to flash hallways, then check right vent, then flash hallways, then check left vent. If someone's there, you just put your mask on, and if no one is there, then you just want to go and flip the cameras back up on the next 1.5 second interval, and you rinse and repeat this. But if Toy Bonnie is on the right vent, then you're at risk of losing this precise timing. The way Toy Bonnie works is he has a random chance of leaving that vent. So every 2.5 seconds after the 5 seconds has been up, he will not be 100% guaranteed to leave and only a chance to leave. And he can potentially stay for another 5 seconds, and this allows Foxy or the puppet to kill you, or allows another animatronic to come into your vent. This is why Toy Bonnie and Foxy are the most hated and most devious duo. You can now see why this game mode is RNG. I even ended up starting to want to quit this challenge as it was so hard, but I knew I couldn't give up as I needed to prove myself as a Five Nights at Freddy's gamer. But eventually, I got this run. So close again. Oh my gosh, 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh, is this it? Is this it? Oh my gosh! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Holy... I'm not believing it. So, I did it. I bet Five Nights at Freddy's 2 1020 mode. This was one of the hardest challenges in my life, but we are not done yet. As earlier said, I wanted to beat all 10 preset challenges, so I decided to take a couple weeks break to return to beat them. All preset challenges, when you beat them, they give you an item on your desk, whether that's a plushie or a toy. 1020 mode gave me a golden Freddy plushie, so that made me feel good enough to return to the game, and I decided to use the same strat as I used for 1020 mode, even if it was not a good decision. But one by one, they slowly got ticked off one after the other, and I was done. I had completed all 3 stars, all plushies, and played all minigames, and had finally beaten all 10 preset challenges. So yay, after 2 weeks of gameplay, I finally 100% FNaF 2. Next game up is FNaF 3, and it will be up next month. Anyways, goodbye.